Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. I know exactly what's in this box and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Thanks so much to my generous patrons who are supporting me right now. There's a link for Patreon right down below, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Let's go ahead and get into this box. And in just a few moments, I will be sharing with you the contents of said package. Yes, all right. So in this box, we have a Benchmade. This box was sent by Benchmade. It was provided to me by Benchmade because I reached out to them and asked for it. I want to be really clear about this. So when I do size comparisons, you guys know that I do the PM2 and Para 3. I do the Benchmade Griptilian, or in this case the Ritter Hogue, and the Mini Griptilian. And then I also do the Ontario Rat 1 and Rat 2. Why do I do these? Why do I use these knives specifically? It's because they're knives that people are very, very familiar with. They're each, kind of in different price territories. Some are less expensive, more expensive, right? They're popular models, large and small versions of popular models. It gives people a really good idea in a broad sense of how big the knife is. There's one that's always been a little bit lagging, and it's the Mini Grip. The Mini Grip is a popular model, but nowhere near as popular, at least from my perspective, as the rest of the knives on the table. So while it makes sense to compare it with the Ritter Hogue, which is not actually the Griptilian, but it's a larger brother-esque version of the knife, I think it's better replaced with a knife that more people have, and that is the Benchmade Bug Out. I reached out to Benchmade and I said, hey, is there a chance I could get a Bug Out as a comparison knife? And they said, why not a custom one? And I said, sure, because who doesn't want a custom Bug Out? So yeah, full disclosure, this was sent by Benchmade, but I asked them for it. This is beautiful. They let me, put it together, and yeah, it was an expensive build. So what we have here is a DLC in titanium S90V Bug Out that was built on their custom shop with the deeper carry clip. We have the green standoffs and the green thumb studs. I just thought this would be really, really cool. So I was not requesting this knife as just a free knife that I can carry. But the whole purpose of it was to bring, a comparison that's a lot more relatable to you guys' eyes when I am reviewing knives. So I'm infinitely grateful. It's really cool that I can reach out to Benchmade and have them do that. But the idea was, again, the main idea was to benefit people. I've had people say, why don't you compare things with the Bug Out? There's so many people that have the Bug Out. When you're doing a size comparison knife, why don't you do that? I should cater to people, right? If there's a lot of people watching who have it, it makes a lot of sense to compare with a knife that a lot of people have. It's kind of the same way I view the PM2. I don't really carry and use this knife anymore. I prefer the Para 3, right? I use both of these knives and I like them, yeah, I just thought it might be better for you, for you folks who own the Bug Out, to get a comparison every single time I review a knife to show it up against the Bug Outs. There's just so many people. I mean, you go to any retailer and you see what's the most popular model, and people are buying the Bug Out, right? Man, I really do like this tight. If I'm gonna carry Bug Out, it's like I said a long time ago. You guys know the Benchmade Bug Out that I did purchase for myself a while back when I was trying to find a version of the Bug Out that was preferable, was in full titanium, and that's because it adds a little bit of weight to it, a little bit of heft, which is something that I prefer. The ultra lightweight version of the Bug Out is just a little too light and cheap feeling for me, and this definitely feels a little bit more premium. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense to you guys, and I hope that you're on board for this permanently replacing. There might be a few videos that you see after you see this unboxing. In fact, there'll be a lot, because I've got a lot of pre-recorded content. There'll be a few videos moving forward where this guy is still the size comparison knife alongside the Ritter Hogue. But after about a month, you're going to start seeing this having permanently replaced the Mini Griptilian as the size comparison knife alongside this guy. So anyways, thank you again to Benchmade for sending this out to me. I really appreciate that. This is a very premium version of this knife, and very grateful for that. So thank you very much. anyways, I'll link the Griptilian right down below. I urge you guys to check out the custom shop on Benchmade's website. If you didn't know, you can fully customize the Benchmade bug out alongside a bunch of other models on Benchmade's custom shop. And no, I don't get a kickback from that. I'm not being paid. It's just factual. You can go there and build custom bug outs and other various models. So you guys should check that out. It's pretty cool. Anyways, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.